now niggas want to bet 100K. So first it was, your name don't ring no bells. I ain't gonna let you get no clout off of me, right? then it became, first, ring no bells, no clout on me. What have you done ever in life? You suck at this game called life. Then it went to, but actually before he got there, right? So you remember when he talked about how, you know, I was just watching him work out, and I was just like, oh shit. He was like, oh yeah, you don't got enough? Dev could be my witness. Bijan could be my witness as well. So then I'm like, bruh, he hit me, he say, yeah, you don't got enough, bruh. You don't, the shit you doing over there ain't gonna be enough come Friday. I said, oh, you want to bet? That's how the whole betting shit came up. I said, oh, you want to bet? Because, that's a fact. You want to bet? And then he say, we can bet whatever. Everything you got, that's chump change. You know, I'm an M. I'm M and up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big money boss. You's a little fish. That's what he told me, right? So then I said, what you want to do? 10, 20K, what? You feel me? I said, whatever. He said, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm good for whatever. So automatically I said 20. Fuck it. Let me get that 20 off. He said, green, let's do it. Right? So I said, let's do it. We agreed. I went back to my crib, and then my boys was like, bro, we trying to get a piece of it. So I DM'd him personally, and I might post the screenshot just to let y'all know how it really went down. So I DM'd him personally, and he was like, and I was like, shit, let's do 30. Let's just do 30 then. While we here, let's do 30. And then he was like, first he said, cool, let's do it. So fast forward, then he started having money problems all of a sudden. The nigga that make millions starting to have money problems. I don't understand. Saying I can't get this much out of my bank, woo-woo. For a nigga that I don't have $1 million in my account, but I can go get money out of my account. It's Fox. I can go get 20, 30K out of my account. You know what I'm saying? I might have to call the bank, give them a day's notice. But we know our face-off was 2 days before. You know what I'm saying? So I would be able to get that money if I really wanted to, right? So then, so I was like, let's do 30. Then he came back, okay, let's just bring it back down to 20. I said, all right, bro. You know, any money that you bet is going to be money to me. So I just like, I'll take whatever. Come the day of, you feel me? He like, oh, I can only get this amount in cash and then the other rest in Zelle. I said, bro, you know how they was clowning me, right? Listen, they was clowning me because I ain't play Eugene. They was like, oh, you could have made a contract. You could have did this, and this. He makes so much money, it don't matter. You can trust him, right? So, like, he makes too much money to be running away from you. To be, like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna give you the money. Like, you can trust him with the money. This is for the 15 that we was talking about. I told Archie, I said, yo, bro, you can get, he said, basically, you can do $8,500 in cash, another $3,500 on Zelle, which equal $12K. I said, we could do the 12, and I'll get Dev in the lab to write us a contract for the other 8, just so we can still bet the 20. You feel me? Because that's how confident I was. I was like, we ain't gonna run into this problem twice. We gonna do the contract. You know, everybody was saying you could have just did the contract. All right, we're gonna get a contract up, we're gonna sign it, and you know, the other 8 will be covered in the next days prior, or whatever, you can get the money, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So then he come back with, bro, I'm not trying to deal with you after this win or loss, so let's just do the 12. I said, bet, I ain't gonna press a nigga to bet me 20, you know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it, we can just do the 12, like, you know what I'm saying, it's green. But this, again, he told me, I do not want to deal with you no more after this game. That's what he said. I do not want to deal with you no more after this game. So I said, valid, bro. I ain't trying to deal with your ass either, so fuck it. So, boom. Game in. Now he talking about the refs dictated the game, would do all the shit that he said. I feel like, if anything, the refs played it real soft in the beginning of the game. You know what I'm saying? They kept it real clean. They tried to really clean it up extras a little bit. Like they was doing a little more than we ever did before. Where niggas can't touch him and none of that, like on a checkup. So, you know, I adjusted, you know, and he made some shots early. And then I adjusted again. And I dictated how the physicality a little more, which is within the 1v1 space. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? So, regardless, he came in the room and gave me the 12K cash when he said he only could get 8,500, right? And then the other 35,000. He gave me the 12K in cash. I took the 12K in cash, and I didn't say, you ain't gonna say good game, nigga? No, I didn't say that. I said, good game, bum ass nigga, or some shit like that. I told him good game. And I was like, go ahead and make your TikToks now. That's what I told him. Go make your TikToks now. Since I'm such a content creator, it's time for you to go be a content creator. Go make your TikToks now. Because I'm tired of you talking shit like you was just miles above a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward to now. He DM'd me. He was like, oh, bro, if you ever want to play in a rematch, I'll bet 100 now. So, woo. I ain't even responding, because at first you don't want to told me that, he said, at first he don't want to told me he ain't trying to deal with me ever after this. He said he ain't never trying to deal with me ever after this. So, that was that. But I'm just like, now that you lost, he done hit up TNC. TNC had reached out to me, talking about trying to play in Summit 03, playing Archie a rematch. I said, playing Archie a rematch, and you talking about a week from now? Y'all want me to play him in a rematch in a week from now, bro? Y'all think I'm gonna play this man in a week from now? Like, I got other shit that he told me. He gotta go back to his kids. He gotta go back to his family, his girl. He ain't worried about this no more. He gonna be straight. If you ain't worried about this, and you gonna be straight, why the fuck is you asking me for a rematch in a week? I don't know. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. First, I wanted to bet you 30K on the first game. You only brought it down to 12, which I'll take the 12. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be too upset about betting 12 because these niggas out here pumping it for way less. So, you know, we took the 12 and we spent his money, and we gonna live good off his money for a little while. But it's just funny to me now that he lost. It's a lot of like, oh, we'll play again for 100. You know what I'm saying? Last time you said that you'll play for a number, you brought it down days before. How you know you ain't gonna do the same thing now? How I know you ain't gonna do the same thing? I'm gonna say, yeah, let's play for the 100. You get to the gym, it's only 15. You know what I'm saying? You tell me. But y'all gonna draw up whatever assumptions y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna say I'm scared to go get this 100. You feel me? I got bigger things to do. I got big three. I gotta get the dub. You know what I'm saying? Go to Fox, rent a car. Click, put in Fox, rent a car. It's gonna take you right there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't never taking that rematch. Hey, man. Y'all say what y'all say. Because when I beat him again, because I ain't gonna lie, I study the game. I respect the game. That's why it's gonna be different than Briscoe. That's what he said to me. That's what he said to me. Oh, it's gonna be
a different spot than the actual airport.
I know that.
That's why you had to take the shit.
I know. It's gonna be nothing to me. I'm gonna adjust because I study at all these answers. Bitch, you ain't got no fucking answers. You was tired just like the rest of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they gonna say what they gonna say, bruh. Would I play Archie again? For sure. I would play that bum ass nigga again. That's free money. I will never miss that many shots and free throws again. If you really think about it, I miss hella shots. I miss hella free throws. And I beat the nigga by 6. And I smacked the ball out and went on the bound. On the ground, he went and dunked the ball. That's 2 more. That's 30-22 right there. So that's 8. I made 5 free throws. I beat him by 10 plus. You feel me? I don't know. I don't know why y'all think it's gonna be any different. I will beat the fuck out of bro. He's not that. And I just had to let him know. I told him I was gonna make him a fish though. I told that nigga that. He a fish now. And he got a fish out of water. So he don't know what to do with himself right now. He's a fish out of water that don't know, he just gasping for air. So he just looking for anything to say right now. Oh yeah, I'll play for 100K. Well, where was the 30 the first game? When you said you got M's and you'll play me for, we can play with whatever. Why did Marcus Teague and Deron Lamb not bet with you when I put them both in the group chat and asked them how much y'all want to bet? And neither one of them bet with you. You know what I'm saying? Why did they not bet with you? Why couldn't none of my niggas get no bets in there for real? Like $300 bets. They don't really trust you for real. They don't really trust you for real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just confused of how he just trying to, you know, he hurt. His pride is hurt. His pride is hurt. He's so hurt. He didn't realize that he fucking with the wrong one. I tried to tell him. I warned him multiple times. Because if y'all go back, if y'all really do y'all history, if y'all really watch the space, I told Archie, I said, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. No disrespect. You a killer. I ain't even gonna downgrade you again. You a killer, bro. Overseas, you a killer. This space, you would get fucked up. I'm looking for a whale. You a shark. I gave him a shark at that time. I said, you a shark. Now you a fish. You a fucking goldfish, nigga. You a goldfish. Now you a goldfish. Because I made you a goldfish. But I told you at first you was a shark. Leave me alone because I'm looking for a whale. Now you got to get made of example because you hide behind that Kentucky. You hide behind that first round draft pick. You hide behind that McDonald's All-American. You hide behind that, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Arkansas. And now, I ripped that, what I said in my interview, I said I'm going to rip the curtain from in front of it. I'm going to shine light on how there's really not that, the skill gap, the levels that y'all say it is, ain't what y'all think it is, bro. That's just a facade that niggas be having. There is some levels, but Archie isn't no person to be yelling levels. Kyrie, KD, Bron, them niggas say levels, and that's when I'll be like, you respect? You? No, bro. You don't get to say levels to me, bro. You pipe down and you shut up when I speak at this point. You shut up when I speak. When I start talking, you shut the fuck up. And you just listen. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of levels it is now. Your name, after all the accomplishments this nigga done accomplished, right? Out of all the accomplishments, like all the ones that we done named, his name will always be attached to losing to me. Ain't that crazy? Out of all the accomplishments this nigga done accomplished, he done did a lot of shit in the basketball world. Respect. 5v5. His name will always be associated with losing to a YouTuber. Forever. He will always be my son. That's my fucking son. Archie, Goodwin. Archibald Goodwin. You are forever my son. You got kids and I got one too. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to your kids and nothing like that. I'm just saying though, you my son. You know? It's just what it is, bruh. You talk too crazy. To then get on the internet and give 1,000 excuses. Then you turn your mentions on. I don't like that at all. I really hate that. How the fuck you tell me do not deactivate your Instagram when you lose? Do not deactivate your Instagram when you lose. And as soon as you lost, you turned your comments off and you turned your mentions off. I couldn't even get my shit off how I wanted to because I can't even tag you so you can see it. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like that. That's not P to me. You know what I'm saying? Because how you gonna do? You did basically everything, but really like you damn near deactivated your Instagram for real. We keep peeping the bean. You made it so that nobody control you, so that you don't gotta see it. No, you gotta see this shit, bro. Because when you was face to face with me, and you was talking real spicy, and I was just cooling, I was like, bro, I already know what the fuck I'm gonna do, bro. He was talking as spicy as he wanted to. He could, at that point, he could say whatever the fuck he want. I said, okay. I said, I tripped here. By the grace of God, I got here. By the grace of God. He said whatever the fuck he wanted, and we let him live. Because Friday was going to really show niggas. Yeah, hold on. Then he went on Facebook trying to be a victim. He went to Facebook crying saying, he say, yeah, bruh, niggas in my city don't even really fuck with me, basically. What else he said? Niggas in my city don't even fuck with me. This nigga say, niggas in my city don't even fuck with me. They been waiting for me to lose since a teenager. This shit don't change nothing. Motion. That basically in the motherfucking capsule. That's what he said. Motion still going. Nigga done ran to Facebook. I don't even got a Facebook. I couldn't even. I wish I did. I would have commented on that shit. Turn your comments back on, bitch. Turn your comments back on. Excuse me. Let me not call him a bitch. Because he gonna cry about that next. I don't want to play Nas because he called me a bitch. Well, I apologize. I didn't mean that. Good win. Should win. Could win. Nas and foe. You feel me? Turn your comments on. Turn your ads back on. And then we can talk about a fucking rematch. I can't talk to you, and I can't show you how I want to. I don't want to talk about no rematch. Because I earned this dub. You trying to discredit it every way you can. Until I get to troll you how I want to, don't DM me no more. I'm about to block you. Because why the fuck is you DM me if I can't tag you? If I can't tag you, my fans can't tag you, and they can't comment and tell you how sorry you motherfucking is, don't DM me talking about you'll bet me 100. Don't DM me shit. If I can't DM you with an @ symbol, don't DM me. That's how I feel, bro. Real shit. Cause that's some sucker shit, bro. I ain't gonna call him no B word no more. That's some sucker shit. Everything he did after that loss was some sucker shit. He talking about people don't come, they not gonna let you win. Nigga, you was up 17-9. You lost that fucking game, bitch. You lost that game. Stop acting like niggas cheated you. You can't fuck with me. And I told you that beforehand. And that's why I told you, you keep talking to me, you're going to walk yourself into something that you don't know what you're getting yourself into. I told him that. I warned the nigga because at first I was like, you know what I'm saying? You was respecting the space and shit. So I kind of let you live. Like, I wasn't looking for you. But you can talk yourself into a game. That's what I told bro. I said, you can talk yourself into... My shit was fucking up because somebody called me. But yeah, he yeah, bruh, all that sucker ass shit he did. Supposed to be right here. He going up. Hold on. Fox is supposed to be right here. I remember it being so right this way. Call him. Oh, let's say something about airports. What is this?
Airport gate parking.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Thank you for calling.